I'm still playing devil's advocate because I'm not convinced yet. Because honestly, today I'm just thinking in terms of your user's perspective. You say you're gonna be a travel platform, blah blah blah. I'm like today I'm okay with using my phone to book my flights. I'm okay with booking a hotel. Like there's hotels.com, there's like
Sure.
Uber, there's like whatever. I'm not gonna pay anybody else to just add another gadget to like to make my trips to go smoother because like I don't need it. I don't need to pay to do that. I don't think I have a demand for it. So where are you getting the money? Like where like I'm not paying you. Like I'm sure
I
there's like
agree.
thousands of people out there who are like me. Where are
Nobody will
you
pay
getting it?
for it. I
Right? So
agree.
like show me where the money is.
Exactly. So before I do that, though, let me take one more step
Yeah,
and just
sure.
take you through the launch strategy, and then we'll take you through the money. But I
Yeah.
totally agree with you. First of all, we're not even talking about booking hotels. It's being done well by others now. Uh, Air, done well by others. It's when you get to the city, and I agree, you're not going to pay for that. But if somebody can do it better, and especially if they can introduce it to you in a way that is easy and powerful, like you can't miss it. It's in the hotel room. You'll pick it up and use it free. If you like it, it becomes your new go-to. And that's the idea here. And let me tell you the strategy of how we're going to achieve that and why it's so different than our competitors that did not have Richard and my experience as digital platform executives. So let's start with the strategy, and I'm going to do a quick couple of screens again just to take you through that.
Good.
So here is the problem. This is the junk in the hotel room today. Can you believe it? A landline phone, a stupid clock radio that wakes you up with somebody else's alarm. I mean, this is 50-year-old technology that that desperately needs to have an update. And that's where we are today. And so, the solution, the guest room tablet, and why is it a solution? Everybody sees it in the room, and 85% of the people pick it up and use it every day. We have 50 million room nights of experience measuring that. So we have the actual strategy in place right now to with experience in the hotels to have launched this. This is now with full launch in the hotel industry. It's already been done.
So it's already been done. You have the stats. Who's your client? Do you already have
Well,
clients?
yeah, I can get in more detail later, but we have installed in close to 10,000 rooms in two big cities, in our two pilot cities, San Francisco during the pilot years, in Hilton's, Marriott's, IHG properties, the Intercontinental, Fairmonts, etc., and are still installed. So we have 50 million room nights of installation experience in the biggest. The strategy behind the pilots, let me just bring up another screen share. The strategy uh, was to win Hilton. So Richard and I developed two strategies when we started the company. Remember, the idea is a multi-million room rollout and entire cities where every room has a tablet in it. So the first step of that was getting accepted by at least one of the industry giants, because once one does it, the rest will follow. That's our experience as major account, having one, two global industries. You take the major accounts, one follows the other. Until you have one, there's no way in. You cannot win an industry from the bottom up. It takes forever. You've got to take down the majors. And there are only a handful of majors in the hotel industry. We used to be number one before Marriott bought Starwood, now number two, Marriott being number one. So we've got one of the largest hoteliers in the world with a global contract now. And we
So
won it by
sorry.
installing and doing a great job there.
You already got Hilton?
Yes, it's a signed deal, signed
It's
in
a sign.
October of last year. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So have you guys? You said you already installed in them, right?
Yeah, and now we're rolling out globally.
Oh, so you already win Hilton. So how many tablets have you installed in Hilton roughly?
Well, we've got about 7,000 that were in the pilot, and there's another 2,000 that are being installed now before the end of the year. Probably 1,000 went in before, just the startup of this year of getting the whole contract in motion. So let's say another 3 or 4,000 will bring us up to 11 or 12,000 by January from what we had before, about 7,000. So we're almost doubling the Hilton installation base. But
Mm.
these are all paying accounts. Here's strategy number two. Strategy number two is what really goes from winning Hilton is step one. But once we won Hilton, we attracted Terry Donnelly. Terry never would have joined us if we didn't have a global leader, because you cannot get big advertising without big scale. Once we closed Hilton, and we knew we had to do that first, it's a chicken and egg scenario. You cannot get the egg until you have a chicken. So we had to get Hilton. Now we have the ability to attract big advertising. And that is the only way to create a zero cost installation to the hotels. These Hiltons will not have to pay. We will install
Oh.
free of charge.